Welcome back. We're diving into a super important part of PowerPoint, fonts and typography. Whether you're designing slides for a school project, a business pitch, the way you handle fonts can make all the difference. Why fonts matter. Let me start with a little story to warm things up. There's a researcher named Michael Hausman who studied 30,000 workers and their habits. He found something fascinating. Creative, productive people tended to use browsers like Chrome or Firefox. Others stuck to the defaults like Internet Explorer or Safari. His takeaway? Rejecting defaults sparks creativity. And guess what? The same principle applies to PowerPoint. Microsoft recently updated its default font to Aptos, which replaced Calibri. It's modern, clean, and works well for a variety of uses. But does that mean we should always stick to it? Not necessarily. Customizing your fonts can take your slides to the next level. Now let's talk about how to pick fonts that really work for your presentation. 1. For titles, use bold, eye-catching fonts. For example, Montserrat Bold, Aptos Extra Bold. Titles should stand out and grab attention. 2. For body text, choose clean, readable fonts. My go-to options are Lato Regular, Aptos Regular. To make body text more readable, adjusting the line spacing is crucial. Here's how you can do it. 1. Select your text box. 2. Go to the Home tab and find the line spacing icon. 3. Click it and choose line spacing options. 4. In the dialog box, choose multiple and set the value to 1.2x. Let me show you the difference. See how it feels less cramped and easier on the eyes? For slides with more text, try 1.5x spacing. A range between 1.2x and 1.5x works best for most presentations. Let's compare two ways to customize fonts. 1. Theme fonts. Go to Design, Variants. Fonts. Here you can set fonts for titles and body text globally across your slides. Watch what happens when I make this change. Simple, right? 2. Text box fonts. Select a specific text box, go to the Home tab and choose a font. For example, let's change this text box to Pacifico. Key difference. Theme fonts apply to the entire presentation. Text box fonts are local changes. They won't update if you later change the theme fonts. If you regret a manual change, don't worry. You can fix it easily. Go to Home tab, replace fonts, pick the old font, choose a new one, and click Replace. Isn't that cool? If you're bored with default fonts, there's a treasure trove of options waiting for you. Head to Google Fonts. It's free, with over 1,000 fonts available for personal and commercial use. Let me show you how to download and use one. 1. Go to fonts.google.com, pick a font and download it. 2. Install the font on your computer. 3. Restart PowerPoint, and your new font will be ready to use. Now, what if you're using custom fonts and need to share your presentation? Here's how to make sure your fonts don't disappear on another computer. Go to File, Options, Save. Check Embed Fonts in the file. Choose Embed All Characters to make sure the fonts stay intact, even if someone else edits the slides. Okay, this is the end of the video. I hope you found it helpful. And see you next time.